Household insects. Household insects are those that frequently visit our houses and damage our stored products, stored food material, clothes, carpets, furniture, books, etc. Cockroach. Cockroaches are common household insects. They are found in all parts of the world, particularly in tropics. Cockroaches are nocturnal insects remaining hidden during daytime in cracks and crevices in kitchens, storehouses, provisional stores, and godowns. And they come out at night for feeding purpose. They are agile runners. The cockroaches are brown, brownish black or tan, shiny, dorsoventrally flattened, small to large sized, mandibulated mouthparts, compound eyes and ocelli are well developed. Filiform antenna. Pronotum becomes enlarged and nearly covers dorsum of the head like a hood. Forewings are thickened tegmina. Hindwings are membranous and fan-shaped. Legs are gelrized and cursorial. Crickets are also very common household insects. Housefly, Musca domestica, are cosmopolitan species found throughout the world, abundant in villages and towns, around human habitation and dirty places. Houseflies are diurnal, active, flying, feeding upon human debris and other decaying organic matter. Adult flies are stoutly built, oval insects about 5 to 8 mm in length. The body is dark grey colored and has 4 longitudinal lines on thorax and 1 black streak on abdomen. Mouthparts are sponging type with fleshy retractile proboscis for sponging liquid food from exposed moist surfaces. 3 segmented antenna. Head bears compound eyes and ocelli. The flies bear only one pair of wings. Hind wings are modified to halteres. Ants, Formica. These are cosmopolitan in distribution. Inhabit in fields and may destruct crops and trees. Certain species invade human dwellings. Ants are social and polymorphic insects, and every food article consumed by and feed upon every food articles consumed by man. They make their nest inside buildings and open fields. Ants feed on large variety of food like dead and living matter, grains, vegetables, substances, fats, fungi, The workers move in large number through the exposed smooth runways in the fields or in row. They do not avoid light. Each worker carries a bit of food at a time to the nest. Ants are very common insects and can be easily identified. They are red or black apterous insects, varying in size from 0.5 to 25 mm. They are polymorphic and up to 29 morphs has been identified in one colony. Colony consists of workers, soldiers, fertile males and fertile females. This is beetle, furniture beetle. Ostracoidea, Coleoptera. The families of these beetles are cosmopolitan but well distributed in tropical and temperate countries. All furniture beetles are pests of wooden materials used in construction of houses, furniture, packing boxes, etc. The larvae of these beetles eat the wood tunneling through timbers in the successive generations, but until the interior is completely reduced to fine flour-like powder. Small holes are seen externally. All the furniture beetles feed upon either sapwood or both sap and hardwood. The grub feed the wood and pack their tunnel with excessively fine flour-like frass. Adults are small 2 to 5 mm in length, hard-shelled, brownish, elongated, and cylindrical or short and stubby. Silverfish, Thysanura lapisma. Silverfishes are cosmopolitan in distribution, particularly in temperate and tropical regions. Importance of silverfishes. Silverfish feed on large variety of starchy foods such as starch, clothes, rayon fabrics, binding of books, papers on which glue has been applied. Silverfishes are found inside houses, libraries, and tree bark, dry leaves, stones, etc. They prefer damp, warm places. The full-grown insect is wingless, about 8 to 12 mm in length and shining silvery in color. The body is spindle shaped, depressed, and covered with scales. Antennae are long and filiform. Posterior end of the body provided with 3 long, many segmented, thin and fine appendages, 1 median caudal filament and 2 lateral cerci. Cloth moth belong to belongs to Lepidoptera. They are distributed throughout the world. Only larval stages are injurious to some cosmopolitan in nature, and larval stages are injurious to wool, hair, feather, fur, leather, etc. The fabrics injured by cloth moth and have holes eaten through them by caterpillars. The larvae live in silken cases and the silken threads indicate the presence of caterpillar. Small buff-colored moth may be seen over the infested good. Moth is grayish yellow with dusky spots on the middle of the fore wings. Head bears rough hairs. Hind wings are narrower. This is cloth moth. Book lice. Book lice are distributed throughout the world. They are usually not very injurious but may damage considerable where their breeding material remain undisturbed for a long time. They eat away the paste from the book bindings and sometimes cause considerable damage to dry zoological and botanical specimens. They are found in the dark and damp places inside houses, libraries and museums. The domestic species may feed stored food products. They usually feed the paste of book bindings. Book lice are small insects about 1 mm in length and light brown, grey or pale yellow in color with rather soft, stout body and usually delicate membranous wings are present. Some species are ipterous. They can walk and run fast. So these are the household insects. There are also some insects like carpet beetles, crickets, etc.